are you, my students? I hope you are always great. Today, we will learn about animals. A lot of animals around us. Listen the vocabulary carefully. This is chicken. Chicken, that means ayam in Indonesia. This is duck. Duck, that means bebek in Indonesia. This is cat. Cat, that means kucing in Indonesia. This is dog. Dog, that means anjing in Indonesia. This is bird. Bird, that means burung in Indonesia. This is fish. Fish, that means ikan in Indonesia. This is frog. Frog, that means katak in Indonesia. This is tiger. Tiger, that means harimau in Indonesia. This is lion. Lion, that means singa in Indonesia. This is horse. Horse, that means kuda in Indonesia. This is elephant. Elephant, that means gajah in Indonesia. This is giraffe. Giraffe, that means jerapah in Indonesia. This is pig. Pig, that means babi in Indonesia. This is snake. Snake, that means ular in Indonesia. This is cow. Cow, that means sapi in Indonesia. This is rabbit. Rabbit, that means kelinci in Indonesia. This is goat. Goat, it means kambing in Indonesia. This is sheep. Sheep, it means domba in Indonesia. That's for today's learning. See you again in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you all always great. Today's lesson is fruits. Listen the vocabulary carefully and the simple sentence carefully. Enjoy the video. A lot of fruits around us. Today, we learn about fruits and the name in English. Listen carefully. A for avocado. That means alpukat in Indonesia. A for apple. That means apple in Indonesia. B for banana. That means pisang in Indonesia. C for coconut. That means kelapa in Indonesia. D for dragon fruit. That means buah naga in Indonesia. G for guava. That means jambu in Indonesia. G for grape. That means anggur in Indonesia. R for rambutan. That means rambutan in Indonesia. J for jackfruit. That means nangka in Indonesia. M for mango. That means mangga in Indonesia. O for orange. That means jeruk in Indonesia. P for papaya. That means papaya in Indonesia. P for pineapple. That means nanas in Indonesia. S for strawberry. That means strawberry in Indonesia. W for watermelon. That means semangka in Indonesia. Thank you for today, students. See you at the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Stay healthy, guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my student? I hope you always great. Today, we learn about human body. You listen the vocabulary carefully and the simple sentence carefully. Human body parts has two parts. The parts are face and body. Parts of the face are hair, forehead, eye, eyebrow, ear, nose, cheek, chin, mouth, and neck. Now, we study about our face. Hair, rambut, forehead, dahi, eye, mata, eyebrow, alis, ear, telinga, nose, hidung, cheek, pipi, chin, dagu, mouth, mulut, neck, leher. The function of body parts. Eyes for see, ears to hear, nose to smell. And now, the parts of the body. Head, neck, shoulder, chest, elbow, stomach, arm, hand, finger, knee, heel, and foot. Now, the parts of body. shoulder, bahu, chest, dada, elbow, sikut, stomach, perut, arm, lengan, hand, tangan, finger, jari, foot, kaki, knee, lutut, heel, tumit. The function of body parts: finger to write, hand to hold, foot for walking. That's for today's learning, my children. See you again in next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you all always great. Today's lesson is about profession. A lot of profession around us. Listen the vocabulary and the simple sentence carefully. Doctor. A doctor is someone who takes care of sick people. Police. Police is someone who arrests criminals. Soldier. A soldier is someone who guards the country. Teacher. The teacher is someone who teaches the students. Farmer. A farmer is someone who grows rice. Driver. The driver is someone who drives the bus. Fisherman. A fisherman is someone who catches fish in the sea. Student. Student is a person who studies at school. Sailor. A sailor is someone who sails the seas. Dancer. A dancer is someone who dances a dance. Lawyer. A lawyer is someone who helps with the law. Singer. A singer is someone singing a song. Pilot. Pilot is the person who flies the plane. Stewardess. Stewardess is a person who helps passengers on the plane. Nurse. A nurse is a person who's in charge of caring for sick people. Firefighter. A firefighter is a person whose job is to put out fires. Sailor. The sailor is the person who sells the needs of the buyer. Chef. A chef is someone who makes food recipes. Judge. Judge is a person who punishes criminals. Dentist. A dentist is someone who treats toothache. Tailor. Tailor is someone who makes and sews clothes. Librarian. Librarian is someone who manages the library. That's for today's learning. See you again in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you are always great. Today's lesson is about things in the classroom. A lot of things in the classroom around us. Listen the vocabulary carefully and the simple sentence carefully. Book. Book to take notes. Pencil. Pencil is used to take notes. Pen. A pen is used to note in book. Eraser. Eraser to delete notes. Ruler. Ruler for making lines. Sharpener. Pencil sharpener for sharpening pencils. Bag. A bag to carry school equipment. Table. Table for storing stationery tools. Chair. Chairs for students to sit on. Whiteboard. Whiteboard for writing notes. Cupboard. Cupboard for storing books. Wall clock. Wall clock for time information. Flag. The flag is the national symbol. Map. The map is a flat shape of the earth. Globe. The globe is shaped of the earth. That's for today's learning. See you again in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you are always great. Today's lesson is about vegetables. A lot of vegetables around us. Today, we learn the vocabulary and the simple sentence about vegetables. Tomato. It means tomat in Indonesia. Tomatoes, good for health. Spinach. It means bayam in Indonesia. Popeye likes spinach. Carrots. It means wortel in Indonesia. Rabbits like carrots. Potato, it's mean kentang in Indonesia. Potatoes contain carbohydrates. Onion, it's mean bawang merah in Indonesia. Onion for seasoning. Chili, it's mean cabe in Indonesia. Chili to make chili sauce. Garlic, it's mean bawang putih in Indonesia. Garlic for seasoning. Sweet potato, it means ubi in Indonesia. Sweet potato to make compote. Cucumber, it means timun in Indonesia. Cucumber for pickling. Eggplant, it means terong in Indonesia. Eggplant is good for health. Cassava, it means singkong in Indonesia. Cassava to make chips. Lettuce, it means selada in Indonesia. Lettuce for making sandwich. Celery, it means saladri in Indonesia. Celery to complement vegetable soup. Cauliflower, it means kembang kol in Indonesia. Cauliflower is good for health. Long bean, it means kacang panjang in Indonesia. Long beans for gado-gado. Mushroom, it means jamur in Indonesia. Mushroom for making soup. That's for today's learning. See you again in the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my students? I hope you all always great. Today, we will learn about verbs. Verb, it means kata kerja in Indonesia. You will learn about the vocabulary and the simple sentence use the verb. Wake up, it means bangun tidur in Indonesia. Wake up at 5 a.m. Take a bath, it means mandi in Indonesia. Take a bath at 5:30 in the morning. Drink, it means minum. Drink milk. Eat, it means makan in Indonesia. Eat bread. Go to school, it means pergi ke sekolah. Go to school at 7 a.m. Study. It's mean belajar in Indonesia. Study at school. Come home from school. It's mean pulang dari sekolah. Come home from school at 12 noon. Write. It's mean menulis in Indonesia. Write a letter. Read. It's mean membaca in Indonesia. Read a book. Draw. It's mean menggambar in Indonesia. Draw a flower. Sweep. It's mean menyapu. Sweep class. Wash. It's mean mencuci in Indonesia. Wash clothes. Dance. It's mean menari in Indonesia. Regional dance. Sing. It's mean menyanyi in Indonesia. Sing songs. That's for today's learning, children. See you again in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you, my children? Today, we study about public places. You listen the vocabulary and the simple sentence carefully. School. A place for students to learn and play. Hospital. A place to treat the sick. Bank. A place to saving money. Police station. A place to report a thief. Post office. A place to send letter. Rice field. A place for plant rice. River. A place for fishing. Museum. A place to save historic items. Library. A place to read and borrow books. Airport. A place for transportation using airplane. Train station. A place for transportation using trains. Bus station. A place for transportation using bus. Park. A place to play together. Bookstore. A place to buy books. Market. A place to buy daily needs. Harbor. A place for transportation using ships. Factory. A place to produce goods. Stadium. A place for football match. That's it for today's lesson. See you again, children. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
anak-anak ibu yang soleh dan soleha, hari ini kita belajar tentang public places atau tempat umum. Kalian dengarkan, nanti kita ada latihannya ya, Nak. School, sekolah. I go to school. Aku pergi ke sekolah. Rice field, sawah. Father goes to rice field. Ayah pergi ke sawah. River, sungai. You go to river. Kamu pergi ke sungai. Gas station, pom bensin. Mr. Omer goes to gas station. Pak Omer pergi ke pom bensin. Malls, masjid. Mr. Ahmed goes to the malls. Pak Ahmed pergi ke masjid. Police station, kantor polisi. You go to the police station. Kamu pergi ke kantor polisi. Post office, kantor pos. Fatima goes to the post office. Fatima pergi ke kantor pos. Hospital, rumah sakit. We go to the hospital. Kami pergi ke rumah sakit. Park, taman. We go to the park. Kami pergi ke taman. Market, pasar. They go to the market. Mereka pergi ke pasar.